Hi there, my beautiful Virgo Libra. Welcome into your reading. So today we are going to look into what you need to hear right now from your spirit guides. We had a little poll last week to see what you wanted to see next, what topic you wanted. So you chose message from spirit guides. Let's get into it. What does Virgo Libra need to know right now? Alrighty. So we have kind of like it's this way. Keepers of the earth, you are not alone. Ancient ancestors stand beside you. And this could very well be my Virgo self, or just there's a shape for this for messages to come through. So yeah, just bear with me when that happens. But warrior woman, have you answered your deepest calling? And we have awakening, energetic upgrades, a new way of being, integration. Okay, so I feel like you're so close. That's kind of what I'm getting. You're so close. There's something about I don't know, something what I'm getting is like it's almost like quietly haunting. It's just like there are things around you that maybe you feel this energy around you where it feels like you're being persecuted, or someone is watching, or something really great is about to happen, but you don't know what it is, and it's just like this feeling of what is going on. You just have to look around every single time, just like what is going on. That is magic happening. That is a manifestation coming through. I really feel, and this new way of being kind of coming in, because we even have here bottom of the deck, we have seeding the light, laying foundations, divine plan. You've already seeded the light. You already seeded something new, and now it's sprouting. It's starting to sprout. It's all coming together. Intuitive hints, soul trap. I really, really feel like something huge is about to come through for you. And it's like it's almost sprouting. Almost. It's like you can already start seeing a little ticklish green in the dirt. It's almost. And the only question here, the only thing that is kind of not delaying this, but the reason why this hasn't sprouted yet is that I feel like there's still something you haven't answered, something you want to do, something you want to say, somewhere you want to go, that maybe you're afraid of admitting that to yourself. I don't know, maybe there's a goal that you want to achieve and you're a little bit like, but if I go there, what does that say of me? You know? It's like, I don't know, you want to start a business around, one thing that's coming through is motherhood, which is really specific, but that could be like really accurate for someone out there. But it's like you want to start a business around motherhood, or even maybe you want to start like an Instagram page, some sort of account, some sort of following around motherhood. And it's almost like maybe people around you judge those people, or nowadays sometimes it's not really well seen. People don't really think highly of influencers, that kind of thing, and maybe there is this feeling of judgment. What does that make me? If I'm wanting to pursue this particular path, what does that make me? Does that make me like I don't know, a more clear and obvious example is like, for example, with tarot. It's like, I want to start doing tarot readings on YouTube, but people sometimes attach tarot readers to scams and to, I don't know, taking away your money, and then they just say random stuff. What does that make me? Does that make me a scammer? Does that make me someone that people cannot rely on? No, you can be someone totally different. There is no need to stereotype things, and if you're afraid of other people's judgment, well, they're not living your life. That is something for you to remind yourself of, first of all, and second of all, they're not living your life. That's essentially it. It's there's a lot to that thing of other people's opinions and that kind of thing. It's not their life to live. You're in control. It's your life. You choose what you want to do. You choose how you want to live it. And then most people are so focused on the same issues that you're having, on the same judgment issue, that they're so focused on what do you think of them, to spend time thinking about you. And this may seem kind of cruel or kind of, I don't know, selfish out of people, but you're also so afraid of what other people are thinking of you. Are you wasting time thinking about them and what shoes they're wearing, what they do out of life, or that kind of thing? No, you're so worried about yourself. so worried about what they think of you. They do exactly the same thing. Okay, so there is no need to judge or to fear judgment. Go towards it, okay? Go towards it. You've got this. And I really feel like the second you step into this, it's like, boom, magic happens and you're in a new world kind of thing, okay? And that sprout really starts sprouting and growing and becoming something beautiful, okay? There is a divine plan here. There is something that your guides are really orchestrating. They're having your back. And now it's only up to you to make it happen, okay? And for you to make this happen, it could involve you leaving something, because we have over here the Five of Pentacles, so it could be. But we have Eight of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles, Magician, and the Wheel of Fortune. So I feel like you're kind of leaving something behind of yourself, a part of yourself. You're leaving it behind, and that's something that your guides want you to pick up on. Because like that is the water that you need to plant to water that plant for it to grow, okay? So it's not that you're not putting any effort. I feel like not that you're putting effort in the wrong thing, but it's not only tomatoes that need water, spinach need water too, right? And right now you have a little spinach growing, right? That's kind of the thing. Today I'm in a metaphor mood, so bear with me. But I really feel like you have a manifestation coming through, a wish coming through. And your life could really be about to change big. But for that, you do need to welcome that part of you. If you want to be X, be X. Doesn't matter. Be happy, okay? Don't be so afraid of other people's judgment towards you. Because that makes you stop living. That makes you stop dreaming. Okay? And I really feel like you're on the right path. I feel like you're working on something great. And it's not that let's say this is about career, and you find out that you have this amazing talent to be a musician, to be a tarot reader, and you would like to start exploring that, even if it just has a hobby. It doesn't mean that you have to quit your job to be a tarot reader, right? You really want to start playing an instrument. It doesn't mean that you have to quit your job to be a musician. Maybe you can just do that as a hobby. But whatever this might be, don't be afraid to take this step forward and to make it happen. Don't be afraid to share your energy to other sides of yourself, okay? Just like we share energy to eat, we share energy to drink water, we share energy to work, to spend time with friends. We share a lot of energy to a lot of things. This is just another thing that is in hand, actually going to make you very happy, okay? But for some of you, there is something that you truly need to let go of, all right? Let it go, release it. I feel like it's also let it go, release it, like those judgments, those fears of judgment. Change is coming. We also have money blocks. Take a look at your mindset when it comes to money. That could be a blockage here as well, okay? But follow what doesn't make sense. We have 333, which for me, it's a great number of manifestation. Fours, repeating fours, great number of stability and power and structure. We also have it's not worth it. Yeah, there we go. Spending time worrying about what other people think, it's not worth it, okay? And lastly, we communicate through animals. So pay attention to animals around you. And it's so interesting how we have here keepers of the earth with so many animals here. So maybe some of your spirit guides are animals, okay? But we have eagles, elephants. I'm getting a leopard as well. We have wolves, tigers, like little tiny birds. I'm also getting that. I'm also getting worms. Yeah, and it's not an animal, but I'm getting a sphinx. Those animals from the Egypt. Like, I don't know if you can see it here, but it's those in that shadow. It's that little thing. That shows up in the chariot. But yeah, pay attention to those signs, to those animals. That could be an indicator to you that, hey, we've got your back. It could be a particular message for you. If any of these animals call to you, go look up that animal's symbolism, the spiritual meaning. That could be a message for you in there, okay? But we'll hear some final advice. So we have bloom and attract more than butterflies. Allow yourself to be who you want to be. Allow yourself to be yourself and to grow. patience, wait for the fruit to ripen. And there you go. Even if this is about like starting a side hustle, you don't have to quit your job to pursue this thing. For a moment, you can do both and wait for the fruit to ripen, and then you can let it go. But breathe, slow down, and contemplate the tea, violets, and ivy tangled around the eaves. Contemplate yourself, who you want to be, and bring more peace into your life, okay? Especially when it comes to those people's opinions of you and expectations. But we have play. Among the grass and wild violets lie undisturbed little secrets to uncover. An undisturbed little secret from yourself, little talent, little skill, little desire from yourself that your guides and your higher self are really begging for you to pursue. Okay? So, with that being said, this is it. So thank you so much for being here. I really hope this helped and resonated somehow. If it did, don't forget to smash like button for me and subscribe if you haven't already. I would really love to have you here. And if you want to dive deeper into this, you can check out my prior readings or my Patreon. Those links are going to be down below as well for my merch. And on my Patreon, we have weekly messages and extra readings. Weekly messages for Cusps and extra readings for just everyone. So if you're interested in any of that, check it out. But thank you so much for being here. I love you very much. I wish you the best, and hopefully we'll talk very, very soon. Bye-bye.